Good morning, cubies and newbies. I am Sunshine, and this is the ABCube method. I'm ABCube tutor. This is the ABCube method for solving every type of Rubik's Cube, every Rubik's type puzzle. Excuse me. It is Monday, and today we're going to do corners. I'm always available to chat, and I teach the breakdown of the formula through weekday mornings, when going through a step a day, and on Friday evenings and Saturday mornings I'm also available to do whatever play I feel like, and I'm also available to teach by appointment. So let's get started. I love to chat, so please chat with me. Tell me how your weekend was. All right. Formula A is 4 moves. Formula B is 8 moves. They apply you hold the cube, you look at the face of the cube as if it were rows and columns, and the arrow is the one slice that you turn, be it a column or a row, and the line represents the rest of the cube. You're only using one row at a time. Formula A is used to bring a color to the top. I usually start with yellows. Here's a yellow. We're just doing corners today. We're ignoring everything else. We're ignoring the middles, the centers, middles and edges, and we're just looking at the corners. So we're going to make the rest of the cube match this. Does this have a yellow on it? This corner does not have a yellow anywhere. If it does, we're going to do formula A. If it doesn't, we're going to look at the bottom. Does this corner have a yellow anywhere? And it does not. When this happens, we rotate the bottom row by quarter turns until the answer is yes, because we want to have a yellow either in one of these two spaces. So we rotate the bottom a quarter turn. Now there's a yellow somewhere. As long as it is anywhere here, formula A will bring it to the top. So this is the row, this is the column, and we move this piece away, this space down, this piece into this space, and this space and the piece up together. Is yellow on top? No. We keep going. Out, down, in, up. Out, down, in, up. Now it's on top. Move it out of the way to keep it safe. Yellow's on top. Move it out of the way to keep it safe. We're working on this corner now. Is there a yellow anywhere here? No. Is there a yellow anywhere here? No. So we rotate the bottom by quarter turns until the answer is yes. Quarter turn, yes, there is a yellow. Formula A will bring it to the top. Out, down, in, up, out, down, in, up, out, down, in, up. Keep going, and it is on top. Of course, you can do reverses and mirrors, inverses and mirrors of the formulas as well, but I primarily teach newbies, and so we just use the A and the B in order to not overwhelm the newbies. It takes me usually about an hour and a half to 2 hours to teach a newbie how to solve every one of these cubes. There's no learning this one then the next one. They're all solved identically. So yellow's on top. Let's do that for the next one. Here's a yellow. This one, does it have a yellow? No. Does this have a yellow? No. Rotate the bottom by quarter turns until the answer is yes. The answer is yes. Formula A will bring it to the top. Out, down, in, up. Is yellow on top? No. Out, down, in, up. Keep going until the answer is yes. It will never be more than 5, because 6 formula A's takes you back to your begin state. Okay, so yellow's on top. Rotate the top row to keep it safe. Hold the cube stable. Is there a yellow here? No. Is there a yellow here? No. If there is, we proceed to A. If not, we rotate the bottom by quarter turns until the answer is yes. And now the answer is yes. Now we'll do formula A. So out, down, in, up. Slide the top row out of the way to protect it and work on this corner. Is there a yellow? No. Is there a yellow? No. Rotate the bottom until the answer is yes. There we go. And then formula A, out, down, in, up, out, down, in, up. Keep going. And what formula A is doing is it's switching these two and then switching them back and twisting them 1/4 turn each time it comes back. So will always work. Yellow's on top. Set that aside. Let's do this one. Here's a yellow. There's a yellow here. So formula A, out, down, in, up, out, down, in, up, out, down, in, up, out, down, in, up. Slide it, use the top row to slide it away to protect it. And look for a yellow here, look for a yellow here. Slide the bottom, no. Slide the bottom, yellow. Now you're going to say, why can't I just do this? And the answer is you can, but I teach you to solve the corners, the first 4 corners, the same way I teach the the second 4 corners, in that if you do it using just A and B, you're not going to mess up the bottom, should the bottom be something that you don't want to mess up. So, out, down, in, up, there it is, okay? Slide it away, yellow here, no, yellow here, no. Rotate the bottom until the answer is yes, and then proceed with formula A until the yellow is on top. Yellow's on top. Keep going. Do the same thing with this one. This way you're learning formula A. Okay, so this is correct, this is correct, so let's start here. No yellow. Look at the bottom, there's a yellow. Out, down, in, up, out, down, in, up, out, down, in, up, out, down, in, up, out, down, in, up. Again, we're only looking at the corners. We don't, if we look at the edges, we can get distracted. So yellow's on top, rotate the top to slide it out of the way. Yellow is somewhere in this corner, so we keep going. Formula A, out, down, in, up, out, down, in, up. Yellow is on top on all 4 corners. Let's do it for this one as well. The only difference with this one, because it's a 3 by 3 by 9, is before I begin to bring my yellow to the top, I want to make sure that the center is horizontal so that when the time comes I'll be able to move it later. Okay, so here's a yellow, no yellow here, there's a yellow there. So out, down, in, up, out, down, in, up, out, down, in, up. Slide the top to keep going. No yellow, no yellow, rotate the bottom, yellow. Out, down, in, up. Yellow's on top, move it out of the way. Is there a yellow in this corner? No. Is there a yellow in this corner? No. Slide the bottom and keep asking. Now there is. As long as there's a yellow here or here, formula A will bring it to the top. Okay. All right, yellow's on top on all 4 corners. Let's go to the next step. The next step is to look at the corners have 3 colors. The yellow's on top. We're going to look at the other colors now. We're going to look at the sides to see if the side colors match. At this point, one of 3 things can happen. Either all of the sides match, or none of the sides match, or one side matches. If one side matches, then we're going to put that side to the back, and if none of the sides match, it doesn't matter which way we hold it. If all of them match, we set it aside and go on to the next step. So green does not equal orange, blue equals blue, red does not equal green, red does not equal orange. So the one side that matches goes away from you, and we do formula B. Formula B uses the top row and 2 columns, and because we're working on the corners, those columns are going to be the leftmost row column and the rightmost column. So this is our top, this is our first up, this is our second up. So following the B there, we rotate the top up, top up, top down, top down. You'll notice that looking at the formula B or formula A that it's a mathematical 0. If there's a left, there's a right. If there's an up, there's a down. So at the end of it, you've only moved the pieces that you want to move. It does not mess up the rest of the cube. It's a mathematical 0. So I've done the formula B. Formula B looks like it's messed up what I've done, but it has not. It has moved these 3 corners around, and now formula A to bring the yellow back to the top again, and this time they will all match. So out, down, in, up, out, down, in, up. Slide the top away to protect it. Work on this cube now. Don't rotate the cube. Out, down, in, up, out, down, in, up. Slide it away to protect it. Keep going. Out, down, in, up, out, down, in, up. Yellow's back to the top, and the corners all match to each other. So the first 4 corners are correct to each other. Let's do that again. Orange equals orange, blue does not equal red, green does not equal blue. So orange is our matching color, it goes to the back. Formula B, again we're working with the top row and the outside columns. Away, up, in, up, away, down, in, down. And then formula A to bring the color back to the top is this row and this column. So out, down, in, up, out, down, in, up. Slide the top to protect it and keep going. Out, down, in, up, out, down, in, up. Slide the top to keep going. Out, down, in, up, out, down, in, up. Slide the top. Okay, yellow's on top on all 4 corners. Red equals red, green equals green, orange equals orange, blue equals blue. We're going to do that again. Blue equals blue. These ones do not match, so blue goes to the back. Again, formula B, and then A to bring the yellow back to the top. So slide up, slide down, and we just moved 3 cubes around. Now back to formula A. Out, down, in, up, out, down, in, up. Slide the top to protect it. Out, down, in, up, out, down, in, up. Slide the top to protect it. Out, down, in, up, out, down, in, up. When yellow gets back to the top, the corners match. Okay, you can do that again. Green does not equal orange. Blue does not equal blue. Red does not equal green. Orange does not equal red. So blue goes to the back. Formula B. Up, up, down, down. And formula A to bring the yellow back to the top. Once, twice, slide. 3, 4, slide. 5, 6, slide. Okay, now the first 4 corners are correct to each other. Do that one more time, then we'll move on. This one, none of the corners match. So here's what will happen. If I do formula B and A, when I'm finished, one side will match. However, since none of the sides match, and since I don't care about messing up the bottom because the bottom's not done yet, I'm going to show you a shortcut which I don't teach the newbies. So you hold the cube with the your color on top, do a right 2, face 2, right 2, and now the corners all match. You can't do that if the bottom is already solved, because it'll mess it up. So that's done. Now yellow corners are correct to each other. They go face down. Boom. 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 Now we're working on the second 4 corners. We do the second 4 corners the same way we did the first 4 corners, because when we're doing it, the A and the B are not going to mess up the bottom. They're going to scramble it, but then it will resolve itself. It will resolve itself. So, bringing opposite color from yellow is white. If you have a standardized size cube, that is correct. If you have a non-standardized cube like this, it is not correct. You have to see we have to check what the color is by looking at what color all 4 corners have in common, which will not be a color that's touching the yellow. So it is white. This one's correct, this one's correct. So I'll start with these correct. Now we're looking at this one. Now for the second 4 corners, you don't have to look, does it have my corner color? We've already established that it does. So it's just a matter of doing A and B. So formula A is going to bring it down and back up again and twist it. So out, down, in, up, that's once. Out, down, in, up, that's twice. Out, down, in, up, that's 3 times. Out, down, in, up, that's 4. Slide it to the top. Keep going. 5, 6, and it will always be multiple of 6, and so the bottoms will always stay solved. Colors match. So the first 4 corners are correct to each other. The second 4 corners are correct to each other. Rotate the top until the top and bottom are correct to each other. And now all 8 corners are correct. That is done. Let's do this one. Working with white. So this one's correct. We'll start working on this one. Out, down, in, up. Out, down, in, up. Look and see. If you've just joined us, we're working with, today's Monday, so we're working with just corners today. Out, down, in, up. Out, down, in, up. White is on top. Slide the top to keep it safe. I don't rotate the cube because I don't want to upset my yellows. So out, down, in, up. Out, down, in, up. Out, down, in, up. Out, down, in, up. White is on top. Slide the top to move it out of the way. Keep going. Out, down, in, up. Out, down, in, up. Keep going. White is on top, and to check, our yellows are still intact. Okay. Let's bring the white to the top on all of them first. Okay. Out, down, in, up. Out, down, in, up. Slide the top to protect it. Keep going. Slide the top to protect it. Keep going. Okay, white is on top. White is already on top on all of these. Okay, out, down, in, up, out, down, in, up, out, down, in, up, out, down, in, up. Slide the top to protect it. Keep going. Out, down, in, up, out, down, in, up, out, down, in, up, out, down, in, up. Keep going. Out, down, in, up, out, down, in, up. And white is on top on all of the corners. Now we look at the sides. Green equals green, red equals red, blue equals blue. Okay, so these corners, the corners are correct to each other. So all 4 corners are correct to all 8 corners are correct to each other here. I'm just going to go ahead and place the center because I can. You can do that on odd cubes. You can't do it on even cubes. Doesn't matter if you do. So these 4 corners are correct to each other. 8 corners are correct to each other. Okay, orange equals red, does not equal red. Blue does not equal orange. The green sides match, so they go to the back. And we do formula B, because our whites are on top now. So, slide first up, slide second up, slide first down, slide second down. Hi. Okay, and then keep going. Out, down, in, up. Out, down, in, up. Slide. Keep going. Out, down, in, up. Out, down, in, up. Slide. Keep going. Out, down, in, up. Out, down, in, up. Okay. White is correct to it. White is red equals red, blue equals blue, etc. So the first 4 corners are correct to each other. The second 4 corners are correct to each other. Rotate the top until the top and bottom are correct. And these 8 corners are correct to each other. Okay. Blue equals blue. Good, good, good. So the first 4 corners are correct. The second 4 corners are correct. Slide the top until they match. And now this one is done. All 8 corners are correct to each other. Okay, looking again, blue does not equal orange, green does not equal blue, orange does not equal green, but the reds match. So they go to the back, formula B, and then A to bring your white back to the top. So slide first up, again because we're corners, we're working on the outside edges. Slide second up, slide down, and then formula A to bring the color back to the top. 1, 2, slide the top and keep going. Don't turn the cube because you want to protect your yellows. Out, down, in, up, out, down, in, up, slide, out, down, in, up, out, down, in, up, slide. Okay, now the whites are on top, side colors match, so rotate the top until they match to the bottom, and now all 8 corners are correct to each other. One more. Red does not equal orange. The blue matches, it goes to the back. Formula B, slide up, slide down, and A to bring it back to the top. Out, down, in, up, out, down, in, up. Slide the top, out, down, in, up, out, down, in, up. Slide the top, out, down, in, up, out, down, in, up, and huzzah! We are done. Okay, the first 4 corners, white's on top. Second 4 corners are correct to each other. Rotate it to line it up with the top, and these 8 corners are now correct to each other. So that means this is done. We set it aside. Huzzah! And for the rest of these, I will be back tomorrow and we will start working on opposite edges. So, thank you guys for joining me. Hope you guys go. Hope you all go out and have a wonderful day. Have fun. And I will be back here tomorrow.